Well, here we are for one last time. Yep, I said it. It's looking good finally, and one last time we're here to do a broadcast, but this time it's more so as a victory lap, as I'm feeling pretty good. Last week, remember how I had to fly to that location to really find out what that communication was? Well, this week we got there, and I'm en route right now, and by the time this broadcast is over, I'll have found a ship. A cargo vessel. A little one known as the truck. It is, they found my signal, and they gave me their coordinates, and now we're just waiting, and once we're there, we're gonna dock, and they'll take me back home. But before that, I think I owe you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, one last time. One last bulk of media found on this drive, which kept me entertained for the last 5 weeks, and I think it should with you as well. So, without further ado, while I'm on my way over in the next couple minutes, I'm going to play one more bulk of episodes. This time for you. You the fans out there. So, let's plug this in right there. And get this party started, huh? One last time. Enjoy these last couple episodes. Round 7, remember, it's only going to get harder from here. Round 6, not 7. I'm looking at my notes wrong. I'm an amateur.
Round 6.
Round 6.
Well, clearly this has to be a season above season. This is definitely after season 9. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna go on like a very, yeah, no, there's no way it's that one.
Just take it. Take a guess.
Well, Karen's very upset, obviously.
But what's Plankton doing?
Well, he's talking into a microphone, but I don't know why he'd be doing such a thing.
Clearly for a scheme, wouldn't he be?
He's always scheming. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess the season. This looks like a season 9 episode.
Okay, let's find out. It is a season 9. Evil
Specula. Evil Specula. Okay.
Evil Specula. Yep.
Okay. That's an obscure one.
So
I got the season right.
You did get a 1-pointer on that. Okay, it's fine. We're going into round 7. I think you'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know. Ready? Go.
Ooh, this is a Oh, what's the title of this one? It's the one where Patrick. I know the plot synopsis. Okay. It's the one where Patrick becomes a he comes up with catchy slogans for Plankton, and it's like chum is fum and fum is chum.
Okay. What's the do you know the season?
The season? No. I'm gonna say season 7 though, but the name, I'm gonna say the name is Chum is Fum, but I'm not too confident with that one, but I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. Alright, the final answer is Bucket Supreme at season 6. Okay. You did get the plot to that. Right? You did get the synopsis right, so that is 1 point. 1 point on the board.
Our sales is going in the toilet.
With round 7 done, we're into round 8, and things are going to take a bit of a turn here and go a bit either difficult or harder, maybe a bit refresher back to what you know and what you love. Going now.
This is the episode where where this is the episode where Mr. Krabs puts jellyfish jelly on Krabby Patties and keeps them all in like cages, and SpongeBob has to free them at the end.
Okay. Season and episode?
The episode's name, yeah, I can't think of the name, but I'm gonna go with season 2 for this one.
Okay.
But the name, God.
You have like 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, no clue.
Okay. The final answer is Jellyfish,
Jellyfish
Hunter,
Hunter.
season
Yeah, I should've
2,
known that
and you
one.
did get the plot synopsis.
I know.
I was
I know
scared
I
at that one. I thought you weren't gonna get it, but then you got
did.
it.
No, it's because old No Name is stalking him in his house and he's
Uh-huh.
getting nervous.
He's scared. Round 9. Penultimate round. So, round 9, we're going in, penultimate round. The two, in theory, potentially most difficult rounds in the entirety of this game.
I don't believe you.
These are what I have. Ready? Go.
This clearly is the movie.
Right.
You gotta keep a sharp eye out for paying customers. Yeah.
I was looking at frames from the movie, and I'm like, I think I'll get every single one of these. I could get every
Bro, you
single
should have
one of
chose
them.
a different frame because clearly it shows his manager back.
See,
in
that's
Squidward.
what I thought. Like, I saw that, and I'm like, that's gonna get
Clearly.
him. That's what's gonna get him.
Come on, man.
But there isn't any other like normal scenes. They're all like out somewhere in the movie.
There is. There's gotta be one.
You gotta keep a sharp eye
Alright.
out for paying customers.
Round 10, the final round.
Yes. Cuddly hugs.
Yes.
Season 5.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
that's 2
close
points.
with that one.
That's 2 points on the board. Yeah, you were doing pretty good. The bonus round.
Oh, sweet. There's a bonus.
Yeah.
Well, the orange,
The orange line's not part of it.
the orange line is throwing me off a little bit. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say it's the episode where Mr. Krabs and Mrs. Puff go out on a date and they try to stop Mrs. Puff from eating SpongeBob.
Okay. I don't think that's a real episode.
That's a real
What?
episode.
The
Yeah.
answer is
Pat Heart Squid. Season 12? Man, that was a shocker.
I will give you the plot synopsis as being correct, though, as the plot is Squidward is forced to live at Patrick's house, but his dominant demeanor rubs off on Patrick more than desired. So I think that's a point. Okay, your final score is 18.
There we go. Now I can take it seriously.
With that win, Joe, you win a beautiful, beautiful trip to the Bahamas.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's good to have some closure on that one. Nice to see that he ended up winning, at least something, you know? And didn't end up losing that game completely. What a good one, especially for this final episode. Well, with that one out of the way, I say check out this next one, which is a little bit about creativity, about why we do the things we do. And I think it's a good piece one of the good pieces to end off on, especially as we come to this journey and the scanners are showing right now. Let's see. Scanners are showing that we're coming up onto that ship. You can see that light over there. It's blinking. But as we're coming to our final approach, let's check out this next one. All about creativity. Play it.
What drives your desire to create? Is it something that you force upon yourself? Or is it a desperate attempt to scratch that never-ending itch to make that thing that you see up in your head a reality? The desire to experience stories through film or games makes you wonder, could I tell my own story? Or does this passion for art come from our life experiences? The people we've met and worked with influence us at a subconscious level, Or maybe it's the thought that we can do better than those who came before and failed.
I've watched paint dry more interesting than this.
I have no lawns more exciting than this.
The drive to create isn't something you could ignore. It's a calling, and you never know where it will take you.
What it means to create. What a good one, you know? A good concept, something that everyone kind of goes through at some point in their life, of what type of things that we say and we do that influence us to create and do what we do. So, you know, it's a good one. Especially, you know, I've had a lot of time to think out here on my own. Floating around in space with not a single person around, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn what makes you tick, what makes you interested in where things are going to go. And I have a lot of hope, you know. Well, we're almost done here. I know it's a bit of a shorter broadcast, but short and sweet is the way I say. And, well, the docking is about to commence. We're almost there. I can look out the windows and see the other ship, the truck. And I think I'll leave you with one more. This time an old movie from Earth that I guess when it was new, this video was done as a bit of a review and thought on it about our now AI overlords. But back then, it was just a bit of a concept. Here's a cool look at the movie The Creator that I found.
Can visuals alone carry a movie? This is the question I asked myself a few times before, but very few movies actually caused me to dig deep into this idea. Gareth Edwards, known for Godzilla 2014 and Rogue One, his newest movie made me ask this exact question. After leaving the theater, I came to the conclusion that without strong pacing and script, visuals cannot hold up a 2-hour and 15-minute movie alone. Taking place in the near future, the world of The Creator is an alternate history, where we created AI robots to make our lives easier. After an accidental nuclear detonation in Los Angeles, they were banned and hunted down. The remaining AI fled to New Asia, a country where they were protected and even encouraged to live. Taking elements from the real world's war on terror, the US began hunting down these AI. The Creator follows Joshua, played by John David Washington, as he's recruited by the US government on a mission to hunt down a superweapon, which is revealed very quickly into the film to be an AI child. He now must track down his thought-to-be-dead wife and find out who and what this kid is. Unfortunately, that very basic rundown of the plot is as complex as it gets. The story goes nearly everywhere you'd expect, without any real strong supporting cast other than the child. Joshua spends nearly the entire movie on the side of a nobody but himself, resulting in nearly every character wanting to kill him. It's unfortunate that the script and plot of The Creator is so weak. Everything else, the cinematography, the sound design, and the effects are all amazing and stand well above the rest, especially when you consider this movie's fairly low budget. Gareth Edwards' style works so well for this type of movie. Both Godzilla and Rogue One show how scary boots-on-the-ground combat can be, especially when there's a super weapon involved. And The Creator is no different. If you're expecting a thriller spy movie like Rogue One, this isn't the movie for you at all. If you're looking for some sci-fi visuals to marvel at, check this one out.
Well, what a what a cool sounding movie, you know. Seems like it's pretty mixed opinions on that one, but not bad. Not bad at all. I remember my first time seeing that. I was curious, and yeah, I pretty much agree. It's one of those things that's like good talent. You can tell they knew what they wanted to do, but at the end of the day, you're not sure if it really got pulled off or not. And that's all I really got to say about the creator, other than what that guy said. Pretty much covered everything, I would say. But, well, let's unplug this. Well, with that, the ships are now docked. Thought you guys wouldn't want to see that, and now that they're complete, my job's done. The Independence has been a nice ship. Good travel, and the hard drive has done me well with this great media to have been watched. And I want to say, if you check this out, thanks a ton for watching. It means a lot to me that someone out there was listening and got to see what all of this was. But I think this is my final message for now, at least. I'm Arthur, the only remaining member of the Independence. Whatever happened, we'll never know. Maybe it was a practical joke. But it's been a long 5 weeks or so, and I think it's time to end this. So, without further ado, it's been fun. But I'm out of here. Signing off. Have a good one.